Hello all. Today I'm going to add a trigger warning to this video because it's going to be a very controversial topic of religion. And I know that it's not meant to offend anybody because honestly and truly I do respect every religion that there is, plus the non-religions. It's not about what you believe in that really makes you you. And some people find that hard to believe. Some people think that unless you're Christian, you can't be a good person. Some people think that if you have a religion, you can't truly be a good person. Then there's the whole free will aspect and destiny and, reincarnation, karma, what you believe in this life and where you end up in the next. But we're not going to get into that today. That will be another topic video. But anyway, I've noticed that a lot of times when I'm on different channels or reading in the newspaper, watching TV, movies, anything, we're stuck in a world of, oh my god, it's got to be the occult, or back to the whole Satanic Panic thing. It does not matter what religion you are or non-religion that you are part of. There's crime everywhere. It does not matter the color of your skin. It does not matter what style of clothes you wear, how you cut your hair, if or not you wear makeup. It does not matter. There is crime everywhere. And people that like to go online and look at a few satanic images, they get the wrong picture of it. They really do. Satanism, for one, is not a religion that sacrifices babies and, has all this stuff going on like you see. Whenever you walk up to a crime scene and you see a cross, people automatically kind of go to the head of the victim and snap that picture. And it makes the cross appear upside down. If you go to their feet and you snap the picture, the cross would be straight up and down. Now, does that mean that the person that killed that victim is a Christian? If the cross is right side up, does it mean that they are a Satanist if the cross is pointed down? No, it does not. There is a lot of people out there that like to get on, Google a couple of myths about any religion, and it can be Satanism, Christianity, Wicca, Buddhism, Hinduism, Voodoo, any of them. And they decide that they want to use this in their crime to mislead the police, to mislead the public, so that they can keep doing what they're doing, and it won't be expected of them because they're a good Christian. They go to church every Sunday. They're the deacon at the church. They're, whatever, the altar boy, or, some female Sunday school student. It does not matter. Anybody that is going to do a crime is going to leave some kind of a mark there that makes it look like it was somebody else so that they will not be expected. And this is all religions. It does not matter what religion you follow. If you look around, you will see this. Now, you get into people, walking up to your door, knocking, and wanting to know if you want to have a Bible study. That's cool. That's good. I personally have sat down with many people and I have heard them out. Now, at the end of it, when I say, now you want to hear my views, they always have somewhere else to be really quick. But everybody that is out there saying that it must be the occult or Satanism or voodoo is one that gets a really bad rep, as well as Palo Mayombe can be sobre Umba and Santeria. Now, I have a few years, like 20-something years, of studying different religions. Not in a school, just studying under different people, different covens, different groups. I've been to church. I'm no pro. There's a lot of things that I do not know. But I do know that for a fact, when you walk into a crime scene or you see something on the internet or you hear something in a chat group and they're talking about signatures and that it must be the occult, it does not mean that an actual member of that religion is the one that put that mark there. And that needs to be cleared. That needs to be sorted out. Because when it comes to crimes, murder, rape, whatever, and everybody gets hung up on it must be an occult, it must be Satanism, it must be voodoo, we lose the facts in the case. The fact is that a life was taken. A fact is that a life was harmed. A fact is that the police need our help in solving the case as public, what we've seen, what we've heard, what people tell us. They don't need what we think. They have plenty of what they think. They don't need what we think. When somebody is turning in tips, oh, it must be this occult, or there's an occult in this area, that police force has to go and check on those tips. They have to. And even if they say that they don't check on all of them, from growing up with a officer as a father, then I can tell you that they do, check on all the tips. Some more than others, but they do check on all of them. And that is just wasting their time. Now, this video is not about the mass cults like Waco, with David Koresh and Jonestown, and though those are completely different. They really are. But at the same point, as long as they just have their religious studies, they grow food off of the land, they keep to themselves, they're not stockpiling ammo or whatever, let them be. What are they hurting? Like Charlie Manson. What was he hurting? I agree. That whole crime was messed up. The crime should not have happened. But also, on the other side of it, had they just been left alone, and people not going around and, picking on them, and police trying to come at them for every little thing that they thought was going on that wasn't going on at the time, that whole incident could have turned out differently. But I'm not getting deep into that subject. Not yet, anyway. My point is, we are living in a world where everything is the whole Satanic Panic all over again. Not everything that is evil in this world is satanic. Wiccans are not satanic. Voodoo priests are not satanic. Satanic priests can, I guess, be involved in voodoo or other forms of magic. And a voodoo priest can be involved in Satanism. But just because one is does not mean all of them are. And that's where we get off track. Majorly off track. Whatever religion you hold, be true to that. Love your fellow people. Love the community. Try to help out. Have food pantries. It does not matter what religion you are. Have a congregation dinner at the end of the month. Be true to that religion. But don't assume that another religion is what is wrong with the world. Because it's not. There is good and there is bad in everything. Everything. Color of skin, religion, gender, economic status, it doesn't matter. There's good and there's bad. And it's not for us to say what another religion is or is not capable of doing when we have not fully studied that religion, have not been part of that religion, and only hearsay off of the internet is what we go by. That's wrong. That's not being true to ourselves. We are in denial when we do that. Just a little bit of something to think about. Because yes, there are people out there that will leave stuff around so that somebody thinks it's Satanism or it's voodoo or whatever. But that does not mean that it is. It only appears to be. And until we can open our eyes and we can see the truth and we can take a step forward and come together as humans without religion, without color of skin, without gender differences, just simply come together as humans, then maybe a lot of this whole satanic panic and Wiccan sacrifice babies things will simmer down, go away, before we end up back into the witch trials again. Have a blessed day.